CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the Chicken is here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we are at pretty much the same spot that we left off here. So we made it up to 14, and I've just been holding keys. So I want to talk about a couple different paths that we could take before we dive back in here. So if you guys haven't already, appreciate it if you throw that code CHICKEN in the shop. If you're wondering why we have all the confetti around, it is because of Boom Beach's 10th or 11th anniversary, which is pretty cool. So we're going to grab some of our Boom Pass stuff first, and if you guys haven't already, appreciate it if you throw that code CHICKEN in if you're going to grab the Boom Pass or anything else. I always say that the Boom Pass is really worth doing, so you should make sure that you have it. Especially for warships, because it's worth it just for the multi-node swaps, just to get them cheaper. So yeah, let's first off take a look at the tech tree. So a couple different things that we could do, and I think we want to keep moving forward. I don't know necessarily if we want to get, rocket choppers right away. The troop damage is definitely attractive. And I think the idea for the engine rooms here is to get the bottom one, the top one, and then the middle one. That seems like the consensus on the best deck so far. But we'll see that as we move forward. So I could get Bullet right now. Bullet is great with tanks, but the thing is, I don't think we're going to be needing him the whole season. And since we're eventually going to be switching to bombers, because that's basically the only other troop that's left, I'm sure there might be some other ones in the mix, but it seems like that's what the end meta is going to be, especially with all the defense. Kavan is, he's typically much better than any other hero with bombers, so that's why I don't want to pick two if I don't have to. But the other thing is, it's only 24 keys. I mean, it's not a horrible investment either. But I think at the very least, we need to make sure, if we are going to do that, that we can get to some of these other things first. Because if I want to take Bullet, then I want to be able to go fully defensive. I was contemplating just going to 5 ER on the next chest, which would give us access to early-ish building damage. I don't know how much that would help, but it certainly wouldn't be a bad thing. Then we could get Kavan, GBE, shocks, shock launchers, shock mines. But then we got to think about offensively too, right? Like, are we really going to be using tanks for that long? I hope not. So we could use rifle tanks with second wind. That could be decent. A lot of different options and ways to go for right now. So, yeah, for right now, we are sitting on our keys, and we're going to wait to make that move in a little bit. But here's the base I've been running. This one's been pretty solid, 4ER. For the most part, these bases are pretty well the same. There's not a huge amount of variance between them. A lot of them were two engines over here, basically, and then two engines over here. And the thing is, like, let's just get into some attacks. Let's try a couple. It doesn't matter. We got nothing to lose. I don't really have good tech right now, so we're probably going to lose because I'm sitting on all these keys and I haven't done anything with them yet. But basically, this is how we want to be attacking. So we can go like this, flare them up this way. I might have to double flare that. And then we can drop these tanks at the same time, which means that we don't have to delay them at all. I might need to upgrade my flares to really make the most of this strategy, but that's the idea. That's the idea. We can get these two cannons down right away. That's going to be great. And looking good over here. These guys got some work left to do over there. And we'll probably critter one on you. And then we only need one for that other cannon. So that's great. And we can go critters over on this side as well. I was going to critter that one, but I guess we don't really need to. Okay, looking good. That was kind of a waste of a critter, but whatever. Those guys are good on the bottom. And let's go one more critter this side. And this is how we can get, you know, pretty much as fast as a time possible with tanks. And let's see, 242. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So, let's see what this guy's doing. So this guy's got Heavy, Zuka, Mech, and Everspark. Wow. That's a lot of stuff. So we are going to get the win there, which is great. Where's Everspark? Because I see a lot of Everspark players. Okay, so she's over here. So a lot of people have a hero by now. We could join them, but I'm just being a little stingy with the keys for the time being. The thing is, like, I'm pretty sure that we could rank up, maybe even a couple times if we go ahead and spend these, but whatever. So for right now, we're going to show you guys what to do with just the tanks. But yeah, I have not seen a lot of 5 ER bases, so maybe after this attack we'll go and we'll take a look at the top and see what's kind of happening up there. Now we can't really okay, let's just move. I don't care about those sniper towers. Get these guys up here. They might turn around and shoot that one, but then hopefully they keep moving forward. Yeah, they will. Go backwards. Go backwards. Okay, good. Critters down here. These guys got a minute before they get up top, which kind of works out. That tank wants nothing to do with those critters. He finally turned around to look at them. Okay. One machine gun. They should get distracted for a little bit. Oh, let's go over here. This one's a little dicier, a little bit of a tougher spread. I've had to use all my critters up top. The problem is that stupid cannon, they refuse to target it, even though it's in front of the engine room. That one cannon is going to kill like 7 tanks, which is really fun. Okay, so we're going to have to wait and wait and wait and wait. This is going to be a super slow time. That's really frustrating because if we just got a normal clear over here, would have been totally fine. But sometimes it happens. The thing, I should have taken that sniper tower down beforehand. That was my problem. And now we're just waiting for all of eternity for these tanks to finish. But at least you got to see a decent attack, the one before this one, so that's how we're normally trying to do it. Trying to keep him alive. There we go. 2 tanks taking over the world. One shot at a time. One shot at a time. All that time lost because we didn't kill the sniper tower, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So, anyways, that's what we got for today, guys. That's how you can really use the tanks to your advantage. And yeah, I hope that helps you guys out. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you in that next one. Chicken out. Back.